This Honeywell space heater has done such an excellent job of keeping me and my family comfortable in the cold winter months. Hi, my name is Marlena, and today I'm going to talk to you about this space heater. So this space heater is about 2 years old, and at the time I bought it because I was having issues with a few of the rooms in my house being a few degrees cooler than the rest of my house. And what we were doing was we started cranking up our central heating system, which only increased our energy bill. And so that's when I decided to invest into some good space heaters. In this video, I'm going to go through a few features about this space heater that I really like, as well as demonstrate a few of the safety features that come with this, that are built in with this space heater. But this thing has done such a good job of keeping us comfortable whenever it's cold outside, as well as it has helped to reduce our energy bill because we're no longer solely relying on our central heating system. But first, let me go through a few of the features that I really like. So this space heater is for a large room. It does have a remote control, and what I like about the remote control is that there is a slot in the back of the space heater where you can store your remote control. I don't know about you, but I'm prone to losing remote controls for any products that come with them if there's nowhere to store it on the actual product. So this is a big deal for me that I no longer have to worry about. I don't have to worry about losing the remote control for this guy here. Other thing I really like about this while we're looking at the back is that the back has a removable face here for the filter. So with us, this is one of our dogs here, but we also have two other dogs. So between three dogs and me and my husband, this space heater can really suck up a lot of pet dander and hair. Because this makes this very easy to clean. So I take this off, I wipe it down with a damp cloth, and then I'll vacuum clean, get a vacuum cleaner, and I'll vacuum out all the dust and dander. So I like that this is removable. So looking at the front of the space heater, you have your touch screen here at the top. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it on because I'm going to go ahead and start demonstrating a few of the safety features. So having small pets, also if you have children, one safety feature that's on this space heater that's not on every space heater is that there is a motion sensor in the front of the unit. So say if your pet, your child sits in front of this thing, or something accidentally gets pushed in front of this, what there is there's a motion sensor. So what I'm gonna do is place my hand at the bottom, kind of covering up the sensor. You'll kind of see the lights will start to flash, and then it'll shut off if that object is not moved. So this is one of the safety features that's really nice. This will help to prevent anything from getting too hot or burning. And then once that object is removed, the heater kicks back on. So with that motion sensor, you do have the option to turn that on or off. Me, I keep it on just because I have small animals that can always get in the way of this thing. So I always keep it on, but you do have the option to turn that feature off. Other safety features are that this has an overheat protection. So if this thing overheats, it will shut off, as well as there's an anti-tip protection. So if this thing gets lifted up, so if you pick it up to move it, it will shut off. But also too, if you actually knock this thing over, it shuts off immediately. So those are all really good features that I really like. And then other standard features that about this is that you do have a timer that you can shut this off. You can do, there's options for 1, 2, 4, or 8-hour shut off. You also have oscillation, so you can let this thing kind of go from side to side to help distribute the heat throughout the room, as well as you have 2 heat settings. You have high and low modes. So you can also control, so you turn off oscillation, but you can also control whether you want this on high heat or low heat. And then as far as the temperature control, what I really like about this space heater is that you can control it by a specific degree. So some space heaters, they might only increase by increments of 5, where this one you can really control. So 74, 75, so it goes up 1 degree intervals. And with the highest heat setting that you could set it at being 85 degrees. So overall, I really love this. And look, I'm turning it off, and it does have a little countdown, so it doesn't cut off immediately when you push the power button, but it does shut down after a few seconds. So this space heater, I really do love it. I simply for this safety features alone, that motion sensor to me is a big deal with me having small pets around, especially if you have a child or any children. I do think that that is something that's important to look into if you're looking and considering any space heaters for your home. But between the safety features on this thing, as well as it just how well it's done, this thing being 2 years old, it's easy to clean. With me having 3 dogs, it has done so well at keeping me and my family comfortable in the winter, as well as our energy bills have been a lot better in the coldest months, just because we're not having our central heating system at full blast anymore. But if you're looking for a good space heater, I highly recommend this one. And I hope you found this video helpful. Thank you so much for watching.